All right, I am live and back with another shadow work journal prompt. If this is your first time seeing me, welcome. What's up? My name is Aurelia Wynn, and it's so funny. Earlier this week, I was formatting a book, and I was watching YouTube University, like many other people do, to learn things. And I was watching a video about using social media to grow your business. And one of the things that came across that really helped me simplify what it is that I'm doing was from, I believe it's called Think Media. And I shouted them out before in one of my videos that I done earlier this year about my plan as far as getting more active on social media. And to be honest, that plan, it's been hard to stick to because one of the things, and in the video that I was watching, the person was talking about they were talking about how they spend their time as a business owner. And they said they spend 93% of their time actually doing the business, actually like working the business. And then the other 7% of the time they spend marketing. And I'm like, holy cow. And I was thinking about how I spend my time. I spend about 98% of my time doing the actual business and like 2% of my time marketing. And so my first goal before I'm actually able to implement my marketing plan and strategy is to dedicate more time to actually doing it and then to get help with the actual business part of things that I do. And so but what it also helped me was pinpointing that was one of the things, but then two, simplifying what it is that I am doing here on social media and just what am I doing actually with business. And so I'm actually trying to grow my book publishing company, Wynn Publications. Check it out. If you're a book writer, visit wynnpublications.com and I would love to work with you. So I'm growing my book publishing company while sharing my personal healing journey because this is important to me. I've been growing my business while dealing with mental health. And so I just wanted to say that because I know that the hip and trendy thing that people do on YouTube is, hi, my name is so and so and this is what I do. And so, hi, my name is Aurelia Wynn and I am growing a book publishing company while sharing my healing journey. And I hope that something I say helps you. So, the last couple weeks we've been doing shadow work journaling. I've been sharing with you some prompts from the journal right there, Shadow Work Journal, Illuminating the Dark Side of Your Psyche by Luna and Soul. Use my code on their website, which is lonerwolf.com. Check out their shop, and when you download their printable shadow work journal, use the code Dear Shadow to get 15% off, which is really sweet of them. This is not a sponsored or they're not behind this video at all. This is just what I'm using. And so I thought, hey, if somebody else wants to use it, I feel like y'all should get a discount for it. And so they were so gracious to provide us that. And what I'm using to actually write my answers to these prompts in is my own creation, my own design called Dear Shadow. It's available at misswynn.com. And this is only for my shadow work, only for answering the prompts that I've been sharing the last couple weeks are in here. One of the things that they do say in this journal is to keep it separate and to keep it private. And so that was something that I started implementing last week because on day one, we talked about playing small And baby, my shadow showed up and I was kind of embarrassed. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I was kind of embarrassed. But it also made sense as to why they said, kind of keep this to yourself. And so I kind of switched up the way that I am sharing these prompts and my responses with you. And so today we're going to be talking about self-love and gratitude. Not all the prompts. There's 63 exercises in this particular workbook. And not all of them are like super heavy. The first week we talked about playing small. Last week we talked about suppression of emotions. And today we're going to talk about self-love and gratitude. The self-love activity says describe 5 things you love about yourself and feel gratitude about. Gratitude has been scientifically proven to enhance your happiness and well-being. These are important qualities to carry into shadow work. And so one of the things that they've said, Luna and Soul is the day that I'm referring to, is to give yourself lots of care, self-care, while you're doing shadow work, because it can be a lot. It can really weigh you down when you start thinking and looking at all the parts of yourself that you hide, and uncover them and sit with them and work through them and journal about them. It can be really heavy stuff. And so today I wanted to be intentional about bringing something a little bit lighter, where we're talking about self-love and gratitude. And this was something that was easy for me that I can share and talk about. And so I'm going to go ahead and share with you the 5 things that I love about myself. 1, I'm a fast learner. I love that about myself. Listen, you can teach me something, and I like to get hands-on and try it, and that's how I learn quickly. I learn by watching others do it. I learn by looking at other people's blueprints, and then implementing that myself and into my own life. I love that about myself, that I'm a fast learner. I'm also someone who tries to be very intentional. I would say the one area in my life where I'm the most intentional is with motherhood, with mothering my child. I'm very intentional with that. I think I could do better, and I think that's every parent's thoughts about the way that they parent their child. I think that we always think that we can do better, which makes you a great parent in my eyes. But I'm very intentional. My daughter, she also has a book that's out. I do my best to include her in what I have going on. Just the other day, she told me that it was really cool that her mom's on YouTube, because that means that she also gets to have an opportunity to be on YouTube, which she does have a YouTube channel. I will link it down below. We are starting to do more like Roblox kind of videos. And so just expect that to be coming in the future, as I'm still trying to figure out things in a way to be able to show up on social media more and run my business. Of course, as a solopreneur, the goal is to hire a team, but the first goal is to bring in more income. And so that's where I'm at. And then number 3, I think I'm funny. I think I'm pretty funny. And I love that about myself, is I can make my friends laugh whenever I'm out, or even here at home. I make my family laugh, and that brings me joy to bring other people joy. And I'm witty, y'all. I'm witty as hell. That's one of the things that I love about myself as well. And then I'm helpful. It's my personal mission to be a help to my family first, and then to be a help to my friends. But also, even though I say that I'm helpful, I also like to receive. I also expect that in return. I also require that in return. If I'm going to have a close relationship with somebody, I expect reciprocity. I'm no longer available for one-sided relationships in business, in family, in relationships, whatever. It can't just be one-sided, and it has to be real. Like, don't fake the funk. I can see right through that. And so I love that about myself, is that I'm helpful to those in my life. And then bonus, creative. I am an all-around creative. And that is a huge, to me, that's a huge umbrella. So many things fit under the title of being a creative, but that's me. I'm eclectic, baby. One day, I am working on writing a book, or the next day I might be helping someone publish a book, or the next day I might be painting with my daughter and working on that, or I might be designing, another journal because I like to write. Whatever the case is I allow myself to be fluid in that area. I don't just describe myself as one thing. To me, if I had to say only one thing that I love about myself is I am creative, and I love that about me. And so this one was really easy. I knew that I wanted to get on a little bit earlier than normal to share this. I normally get on 1 p.m. on Sundays and then 8 p.m. on Wednesdays and do my YouTube live. However, I am meeting with an author today to do some revisions for her book. And then we're going to get that done. And then my plate will actually be open. And so if you're a book writer by chance, or if you're interested in publishing books, definitely reach out to me. My schedule is wide open. I do have authors who reserve their dates. And so if you know that you're working on a book and you would like to make a reservation as far as book formatting or book publishing, definitely reach out to me. I would love to work with you. And so, yeah, I will see you on Wednesday night at 8 p.m. I'm going to go get dressed and get ready for this meeting that I have here in just a minute. And that's it. I will see you in the next video. Have a good day. Bye.